A warm welcome for 20K Premier, $1 million impact maker, Miss Lindsay Isham.
Standing here with you guys today. What an incredible presentation by Sarah. She is amazing. And Jordan, give it up for him again. I will tell you, I too believe that this is the greatest opportunity in the entire world. And I am going to be honored to share with you a little bit about how maybe you don't have to work your 9 to 5 like Dolly talks about, but we can actually build a 9 and 5 for you to create that leverage. Now, I love that this company and the leadership here has always given us everything we needed. And I'll never forget when I first joined, I was like, Justin, I need a blueprint. Give me something. I want to help my team win. I need them to know exactly how to make $2,000 a month to impact their family, $5,000 and $10,000. And just like he always does, he delivered. And so we are going to teach you how to take your business to the next level. Who here is ready to take their business to the next level? Yes, I know you are. I hope you are. All right, I need to tell you a little story first, though, because that's where all of this began for me. You are going to know that I am someone who loves my family. And in the beginning, my story started not because I understood the strategy I'm about to teach you, not because I even knew what business was or what it looked like, not because I had a massive influence. This business started for my family. You'll see here in this picture, my precious babies. They were 5, 3, and 1. And when I said yes, I was terrified. But when I looked at their faces, I knew I was willing to do it for them. I was willing to sacrifice. I was willing to continue to show up when I was scared. And I was wanting just to simply sign the boys up for baseball. It devastated me because we had decided I was going to homeschool them. We had just began our homeschool journey, and my husband was in ministry, and y'all, we were living on the Dave Ramsey envelope system, okay? I literally remember praying, like, God, give me something, just anything that I can help take the financial stress off and just be able to say yes more. And so let me just tell you, those boys were able to play baseball that year. I am so grateful, but it didn't stop there. We were able to continue to allow me to stay at home. You guys, I have an amazing mother who worked incredibly hard. She was a single mom. And I knew that when I had these kids, no daycare was gonna raise my babies. All right, I was gonna homeschool, and I needed the best of both worlds. So I showed up. I stayed long enough. I stayed when my paycheck did not yet match my effort. I stayed when others were quitting. I stayed on the days it got hard. And I will tell you why I stayed. You're looking at them. My family. I looked at them every day, and I wanted to be the one who changed the generational impact of our financial future. And I am happy to say that about 3 years into my first business, I was able to give my husband the cushion that he needed to start his own business as well. And you guys, 11 years later, my kids are actually here for the very first time. Seeing their mom, and I always want them to know that it was them. It was them that drove me. And I can tell you, our life looks drastically different 11 years later. And I know that it can do the same for you. This is not just about the finances. This is about the impact that you will have on other families. This is about who you become in the process of this journey. And let me just tell you, I'm a totally different woman than I was 11 years ago. Now, I will tell you that it is vitally important for me to share with you guys, again, this blueprint. So anybody here think, okay, this all sounds great, Lindsay, but I don't really know how to do it. I'm terrified. I don't even have my first customer or my first teammate. Listen, we all started there. I remember JR would tell me as I first began, I was like, honey, do you think I can find 2 customers? Like, my goals were so small. And yet, I knew I wanted simple things. I wanted to be able to walk into a grocery store and not take my calculator. I wanted to be able to sit down at a restaurant and not do the mental gymnastics all the time. How many of us would have to share a meal today? I wanted it for them. And so, we are going to teach you this 9 and 5 philosophy because I learned how to build a balanced business. I'll never forget when things finally started clicking for me, when I was like, oh, I do run a business. And it was when I understood leverage. Leverage is maximizing my own efforts by helping more people win. You just heard Sarah talk about this word as well, and that's what we are going to teach you. Now, I have to brag on my team, all the pretty ladies and men in pink. They are my heartbeat, and I am so proud of you guys. But before I go into this, I want to show you a real life example on my team, much like Sarah just did for her team. I want you to realize that, again, you don't have to know thousands or millions. You don't have to be an influencer. I'm not, and I am yet invested in impacting the people around me. And so, again, I knew the amazing Dr. Dre. Dre knew Becky, and Becky knew Monique. Monique knew Darcy, Darcy knew Carmen, and Carmen knew Cheryl Buchanan. And they're all here right now in the room with us. Now, together, we have impacted thousands, you guys. I would have never been able to do that on my own. I didn't even know who Cheryl was. But I'm so grateful. And so again, I want you to understand this collective effort that you can have as well. All right. The amazing Holly Hillier shared with us last night all about the breakthrough stack, you guys. Our 9 and 5 blueprint starts with 9 customers on the breakthrough stack. All right? Are you guys talking about the breakthrough stack? It's incredible. It's changed my health, my husband's health, so many people's health. It is an amazing product. And all collected together creates massive results. And so perhaps you're like, listen, there's 7 products. I'm like all over the place. I don't know what to talk about. Streamline your efforts here. Okay? Your messaging, your social media. Get really good at it. Like Holly said, just keep repeating the same message over and over. Make it your own. But if you have not yet helped 9 customers start with a breakthrough stack in 1 month, that's your first step. All right? We are going to simplify your efforts. I also want you to know, when you bring in a new affiliate, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you, and then all of a sudden the make vomit comes out, it's like, look. Don't do that, all right? We're gonna get them. They're gonna enroll with either the Launchbox or the Make Breakthrough Stack. They're gonna start experiencing it for themselves. And then guess what? We're gonna say, great, we're gonna go help 9 people have their own breakthrough this month as well, okay? So, that first sell, you guys, for that new affiliate, I cannot tell you how important it is. Stop waiting around for them to be ready, okay? They're never ready. Just say, all right, who do you know that is ready for a breakthrough in their health? Let's go help that person today. That first sale will help them reach the first rank, and then again, continue on to the core rank. Now, of course, you can always add the hydrated in there, which I love, but you also need to know that if just you buy the breakthrough stack and you have 2 other people buy the breakthrough stack, this is how we walk them through their next steps. You earn $100. You hit Rising Affiliate, that very first rank. Not only that, you're gonna get a $100 event coupon because you want all of your friends here with you at the events, right? Okay? Then, when you and 4 people get the breakthrough stack in one single month, that is a $200 paycheck, and you're reaching senior affiliate, which is the next rank, and you earn bonus airfare to our Make Memories trip. Last but certainly not least, you guys, you and 9 people on that stack. This is our premier core rank. Not only that $500 guarantee, and when you help them do it in their very first month, they will get the $500 Make Moments gift card. I'm super happy. My boys just got a chance to go spend our Make Moments gift card. They used Ticketmaster and went to their very first concert. All right, now this is where it gets really exciting, you guys. Do you realize you never stop doing this? We're always selling. We're always helping people with the breakthrough stack. And when you help 9 customers month after month after month, at the end of your first year, you are already making $6,000 a month. Okay? Who here would like to make $6,000 a month? I think so. It can be that simple, you guys. You continue to stack your efforts. You continue to share. Not only that, you have people who've done the breakthrough and they're sharing with their friends as well, and the momentum continues to carry. But I want you to see the major rewarding side of this, and that is when we bring in your 5 affiliates. All right, guess what? You've hit Premier Affiliate. Your next step is 4K Leader. We're gonna help your first affiliate find their 9 breakthroughs. You see how this just continuously repeats? And when you compound your efforts together, again, not just you, but at that 6-month mark, you're already making over $6,000 a month. And you guys, at 12 months, at the end of a year of compound effort, compound growth, both customers and affiliates, $13,000 a month. Can you let that sink in just a little bit? What would that do for your family? I want you to imagine right now, you got the ping on your phone, the paycheck comes through, it says $13,000. How do you feel? How does your family feel? They're so proud of you. I know they will be. And this is where the magic happens. Now, you will also notice when you continue to build 9 and 5, you guys, you're going to continue to rank advance. Which means, again, you help that first affiliate find their 9 customers on the breakthrough stack, you're at 4K Leader. I want all of you to be able to experience that 4K Academy trip. Go to home office, do whatever it takes to get there, all right? Also, you will see, you continuously go, you help 3 people, you're around to the 8K Leader, and then once you help 5, you guys, how many of y'all want to go to Hawaii? Yeah, I cannot wait to take my family to Hawaii for the very first time. Guess what? If you're like, I don't know how to get the points, build 9 and 5. Build 9 and 5. That is how you will continuously stack on the points. All right? Now, here's where it gets good, you guys. Sarah just talked about it. You see a lot of us, and we've been around a while, right? Notice, don't ever quit. But also notice, what can you build in 2 to 3 years? So often we're short-sighted. We're like, someone quit last month, or that person I thought was gonna join me never did. Great, keep going. Because what you can build in 2 to 3 years will drastically change the game for your family. Now, I like to, because I'm a teacher at heart, the homeschool mama made you guys a worksheet, all right? This is going to be in your back office, but I want you to print it off. I want you to literally put in the bubbles the names of your customers. I not only want you to do that, I want you to grab a power partner. I want you to tell your mentor, hey, I'm building my 9 and 5. Hold me accountable to it. Y'all, those naysayers will come. Oh my gosh, will they ever come? But if you commit to this, I promise you, your life will change. Now listen, I didn't care how long it took. I didn't care if I was the fastest to grow. I was literally like the little engine that could. And it took me 7 years to earn my very first trip. How many of y'all are, can't do it, I'm done. Okay, don't do that to yourself. I don't care how long it takes. The champagne will taste amazing when you get there. All right? But you're gonna see on this worksheet, again, you can use the QR code or it will be in our hub. We're going to grab the Power Partners and we're gonna build this together. I actually have this challenge for you and I want you to repeat after me. I am ready to build my 9 and 5.
I am ready to build my 9 and 5.
All right, you better say it better than that. I didn't believe you. Ready? I am ready to build my 9 and 5. That's exactly right. I love it. All right, you guys. Now, over the last 11 years, I have definitely coached and loved on and encouraged thousands of people. And I know that oftentimes you get the strategy. You're like, oh yeah, great, Lindsay, that sounds awesome. But then you get in the back of your head and you're like, yeah, but, right, there's always a but. There's always an excuse. There's always that self-limiting belief that comes up for you. Well, just know you're not alone. We have all been there, and we still battle it daily. It never really goes away. My sweet daughter was in the back with me just now, like seeing behind the scenes. She's like, Mom, are you nervous? I'm like, heck yes, I'm nervous. We're all nervous. But you get to choose what a gift it is to stand on this stage and encourage other people that they can do this too. Not only that, I want you to do something with me. I want you to think about the impact you will have on your family. Are you going to be the one who decides the cycle stops here? Are you going to be the one who decides, I will pick courage over comfort any day for my babies?
Woo!
Are you the one who will literally build something instead of just surviving? Are you the one your family's going to talk about in 10 years? Because I know the power of your why you are here. Your family is at home. Again, maybe some of you got to bring your family. Y'all bring your families. It's huge for them to see this. This is a family business. But more importantly, I want you to know that you've got to dig down deep and say, I'm going to do it for them. And so in fact, I want you to pull out your phones right now. I want you to pull out your phones and I want you to go find your most recent family picture. All right, go find your most recent family picture. And I want you to show the person to your right. Oh, look how cute they are. We have adorable children, right? Mine are the most adorable, but I love yours too. Show the person to your right. Look how cute they are. Find the photo.
Oh, all the odds.
All right, here we go, guys. I want you to look at your family in the face. All right? And I'm going to actually ask you to do this when you get home in front of them, but we're going to practice with the photo. All right? I want you to say this out loud to that photo, to your family. I am ready to build this for you. All of my sacrifice will be worth it. And I will never give up on my family. Now, I hope that that's true for you. I hope that when times get tough, you pull out that photo and you remember. You go home and you tell them, kids, mommy's about to do this thing. Dads, you go lead the way. I want you to see families come together, united around the impact and the mission that we have here. More importantly, I want you to stay long enough. I want you to build it again and again and again. I want you to create that income that gives you the lifestyle that you only dreamed of. But not only that, you guys, I want you to think about the lives that you will be able to change. And 10 years from now, 10 years from now, let your family say, he was the one. He was the one. She was the one. She was the one that broke those generational chains for our family, and our life will never be the same. I love you guys so much. I believe in you. You can do this. Let's go make a difference with people who want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference.